All right. Hi, handsome and beautiful friends. It's Brock. I have a question for today. What motivates you? What motivates you to keep you, on the right path of, your lifestyle, your diet? And then my next question is for those of you that are kind of stuck in the middle, don't know what to do. What What do you think would motivate you? Are there old pictures of you? Are there clothes that you have in your closet that you just refuse to get rid of because you really want to get back, to the way that you remember? And the reason why you remember that is because obviously it's something that you want to do. And, the thing is taking that step to go ahead and, make it happen. And so, with all this wealth of information that's out here, and it's so much support, I'm here to help and support in any kind of way. So, what is it that will motivate you? What is it that is motivating you? Because, with the success with my weight loss, it's still never done. It's never finished because it's daily maintenance and always daily thoughts of, you know, um, what am I gonna do? Am I making the right choice? And after so long, it just comes naturally because it becomes a habit and a natural habit of being healthy and making healthy choices and recognizing the unhealthy things and thinking about the consequences of, And so, that's what I'm wanting to motivate people, to get to is, think about what motivates you. I'm going to tell you something. What motivated me, I always said that I wanted to get back to my high school size. And, at 192 pounds, people look at me and say, oh, girl, you look fine. Girl, that's the size you were in high school. We grown now. You know, you're not supposed to be that size. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Who says that you're not supposed to be the size that you were when you were in high school or before you had kids? You know, that just is something that is like some excuse or lame belief that I believe a person that just didn't want to do the work came up with because, you know, I remember. And I'm going to tell you something. When you've experienced happiness, you don't forget what happiness feels like. Okay? I remember, being this size, and that's what I said out of my mouth. I professed it out of my mouth, and I said, I am going to get back to my high school size. And that's exactly what I've done, and, I'm sorry, people, but I'm not sorry. But carrying weight is not a good look if you are really concerned. And I'm talking about unhealthy weight, extra weight that really, you could be making better choices because just because you're slim, skinny, whatever, that does not make you healthy. There's such thing as skinny fat. There are a lot of people that are running around here and they are some of the most unhealthiest people and they are skinny, small, whatever, because they eat a lot of junk, they don't drink water, they don't care about their diets, and they don't exercise. And, they in worse shape than people that are maybe 2 or 3 times their size because of the simple fact when you eat right, exercise, and do the things that you need to do to make your body internally healthy, it's gonna show, and it's gonna show with the things that you're capable of doing. I know a couple of people. I remember when I was doing some training, um, took some girls out, and I'm like maybe was 10 years older than them, maybe 7 to 10, and they were, you know, not real big girls or anything, but they weren't even, and they kept saying, "You so much older than us," and age is not a factor. If you don't keep yourself in shape, whether you are small, skinny, whatever, it's gonna show because your endurance level, you can't even run far. You can't walk upstairs without getting tired. And then on top of that, if you add anything extra to it, processed food, smoking, drinking, you're tearing yourself down and banking on the fact that you're small and other people are bigger than you, which is not a good thing because, you know, um, being unhealthy is being unhealthy, whether you're skinny or whether you're big. And that's the goal, is to get healthy. Get healthy. That's what I want to encourage everybody that, watch my videos and is watching me. My whole thing is about getting healthy and making healthy choices, because that's what counts. I want to see people be around as long as possible and not, taking life for granted because it's so precious. You have kids and you have, other family members and stuff that are counting on you, whether you believe it or not. Sometimes it may feel like, you better off dead or, you better off, doing something, nobody's gonna miss you. But that's a lie. That's a lie straight from a lie because you are loved and you are appreciated, and it may not show in the way that you wanted to show, but I'm telling you, if something was to happen to you, you better believe the story would change. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, answer me back on these questions that I asked, and just thoughts. I love the fact of people wanting to make healthy changes and caring about themselves and their lives, because I have kids and that's my main thing too, is thinking about them because they need they need somebody, and they need somebody positive in their lives. So make those choices, and just respond back to me. I'd love to hear whatever you all have to say. Love ya. Bye bye.